Hello friends, in this video we will review SBI Small Cap Fund Direct Growth Plan. We always recommend investing in direct growth plan compared to the regular plan. The main reason being is that the expense ratio of the regular plan will always be higher compared to the direct plan. Before we go ahead with this video, let us understand some basic information about SBI Fund Management AMC. This AMC is managing more than 100 varieties of mutual fund, which includes 35 equity, 70 debt, and 14 hybrid funds. The contact information, including the phone and email, is something that you can see here. The total asset under the management of this AMC is around 6,34,129 crore rupees as on March 2024. Let us understand some basic information about SBI Small Cap Mutual Fund Direct Plan. The benchmark which it is tracking is S&P BSE 250 Small Cap Index Total Return. It is going to invest in a stock which gets listed into 250 Small Cap Index. The expense ratio associated with this fund is around 0.72%. Comparing that with the average, this fund expense ratio is bit higher on the perspective for the expense ratio. The minimum investment for lump sum is going to be 5,000. In case you are going to start with SIP, you can start with as minimum as 1,000 rupees onwards. There is no lock-in period associated with this fund like what we do for ELSS. In ELSS, you will be locked for around 3 years before you withdraw your money invested in that mutual fund. There is no such lock-in period associated with this fund. The total asset under this management of this fund is around 25,434 crore rupees as on March 2024. This fund was launched in January 1st, 2013. It is going to be more than 10 years. The exit load associated with this fund is 1%. If you try to redeem the investment within 1 year from your investment date, if you try redeem after a year, then they will be charging 0%. From the fund rating perspective, this mutual fund has been given 4-star by Morningstar based on its historical performance and return. From the risk-o-metric perspective, this is going to fall under very high risk category. From the name itself, we can understand it's a small cap mutual fund. So it's going to invest mostly in small cap stocks, and the investment return from the small cap stocks will have more risk. At the same time, it will have more return as well. So we have to be very careful in selecting any of the mutual fund which falls under small cap category. Let us see the fund performance in the past 6 month, 1 year and 3 year period of time. The returns under 6 month and 1 year is going to be absolute return. When it is more than 1 year, which is going to be 3 years or 5 years, the return is going to be CAGR, that is going to be compound annual growth rate. In the last 6 months, this fund has given the return of 20.21%, which is lower than its category average, which is the same case when we navigate to 1 year as well. This fund has given 40.77%, whereas the category average has given higher percentage, which is 51.06. Even in the period of 3 years time, this fund has given lesser return comparing to its category average. From the detailed portfolio analysis wise, this mutual fund has allocated 72.40% of its fund in buying small cap stocks, and 16.13% is allocated to buy the stocks which falls under mid cap category. There are no debt instrument being invested from this mutual fund. This mutual fund has a cash in hand of 11.41%. From the industry holding wise, engineering construction has got the allocation of 9.12%. Building products equipment has got 8.93%. Diversified industries is around 8.45%. Lodging is around 6.71%. From the allocation, it has given proper allocation in all the industry wise. From the stock wise, this mutual fund has invested 4.7% of its money into Blue Star stock. Kalpatro Project International Limited has got the allocation of 3.79%. Chalet Hotel has got allocation of 3.37%. Finolex Industries has got allocation of 3.2 percentage. Like that, it has got proper allocation even for different stocks as well. Let us quickly go ahead with the return calculator for this mutual fund. In case you have started investing in monthly SIP of around 10,000 rupees in last 3 years, it would have given the return of 28.45 percentage as annual return. It is not the absolute return, please keep it in mind. So the total investment amount in the last 3 years would have accumulated as 3,60,000. The return that you would have got would be around 1,58,178 rupees. So combining these two will be your maturity amount. So you would have got 5,18,178 rupees out of this mutual fund. In case you had invested as lump sum or one time, say you had invested 1 lakh rupees 3 years back, then it would have given the return of 24.98 percentage. Based on that calculation, the invested amount would be 1 lakh. Since it's a one time and lump sum, return is going to be around 95,204 rupees. Combining these two will be our maturity, which is going to be 1,95,204 rupees, which is around 95% return is what you have been getting by investing in this mutual fund. This return is based on the performance of this mutual fund in the past. It doesn't guarantee how it will perform in the future. Please keep that in mind as well. In the next section, I will show you some of the other mutual fund that you can consider before selecting this mutual fund for your investment. It is always recommended from our side that don't go ahead with our opinion on these mutual funds. Please do your own analysis. Please select the mutual fund which will be beneficial for you based on your analysis. Comparing SBI small cap mutual fund with other mutual fund which falls under the category, the best mutual fund that we can think based on the return as well as based on the rating provided by Morningstar, the first mutual fund that we can consider is Quant Small Cap Mutual Fund. It has given the return of 36.95 percentage, and it has got 4-star rating from Morningstar. At the same time, you can consider Nippon India Small Cap Mutual Fund as well, which has got 5-star rating. That is the only mutual fund which has got 5-star rating from Morningstar in the small cap category, which is higher than its category average, and the fund size is around 45,749 crore rupees. Please take your time to go ahead with your analysis for other mutual fund which falls under small cap category and choose the one which will suit your financial planning and your future needs. Hope this video would have been really helpful for you to choose a proper small cap mutual fund for your investment. Hope you like this video. If you do, please do subscribe for our channel Financial Techie. I will see you guys in another video. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.